All right, we are back with the Kickback Reloaded. I am Diamond B. Frazier, and I'm here with TGR. What is that? Times got real?
Certain people stay true.
Know it. Oh, he had to give you the whole slogan.
Times
Slogan,
have
man.
definitely got real, so we just gonna hop into the obvious.
Yeah.
It's two brothers here. You know, back last year, what was it, July? If y'all following up, it was 3. Now we came to 2. Why? How? What?
Hey man,
What's
we
going
just
on?
just went from the 3 Musketeers to the army of 2. I mean, it's just creative differences, man. That's really what it was. It was like somebody wanted to go one way, somebody else wanted to go another. So we just came to agreement, like, hey, we could separate. But I mean, he doing his thing. We
Solo?
doing ours. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
believe
it's.
it's. Yeah, I believe it's
It ain't no
solo.
strife between. You know,
Look at y'all.
things were said that you know what I'm saying, we over that stuff now. But you know
Okay.
what I'm saying, he's definitely doing his thing. Y'all can follow his page and all
Yeah, loyal,
Cause
self-made, man. Follow him.
Okay.
that. Self-made
Yeah.
shawty.
Y'all ain't no good. Look, because I remember, you know, and I don't want to put bad juju on nobody. But I had
Yeah.
asked y'all and it was pressing the issue about groups
Yeah.
and then working collectively. And I
You
thought you
did
was going to be the one to fly solo and leave them behind.
Oh nah.
And no, I
You
have
ain't
not.
the first one that said that.
I said it's you.
Yeah.
You plotting. You just using it out of my head. But you know, I thought it was you that went away. So, how far after the interview did you guys decide to go your separate ways?
It was really like
we came here what's this 18? So this was 17.
17.
Talking about
it
summer
was
17.
Summer, yep. Summer
So
17.
basically 18 like in spring.
yeah, I
Oh, so
mean,
this is
Yeah,
new.
I mean, cause it was kind of like at the time, times did get real at that situation. You feel me? So I give you an example. It was just kind of like we was about to bring up the DC Top 20 thing. You feel what I'm saying? We was, you know what I'm saying, getting ourselves together to, you know, take that next step and mess with DJ Nam and shout out him. He always been messing with us even before we was, you know, even with the little marketing team. But you know, some things was going on with personal issues and just personal things. Some personal stuff got involved into it where we allowed it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Cause y'all
a
cool,
collective.
like
It's a
y'all
collective thing.
friends outside of
Yeah.
music.
So and then that could sometimes be a bad thing when like not a bad thing, but it's like, man, you gotta grow together. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
You can't remain like the same type of, you know, the same mentality. Like if we ain't at an understanding, we can't come to an agreement. It's always like, relax, man. Like it's gonna get done. Like if you gonna let that come in between it, that's basically kind of like what happened for real. Like that's what we say, the creative difference thing. Like want to do different things a different way, but like that way wasn't the way, or what you was trying to say is like you went against that, but then you turned around and did the same thing, but did it 2 times worse. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So anything like that.
So do you feel like you should not mix business and pleasure, because this is a great example of it?
You can, but you can. It's all about understanding. You gotta understand. Like you gotta, if all y'all trying to do the same thing, nobody's ever gonna be on the same level with each other as far as with finances. All of y'all got personal lives. You feel what I'm saying?
Correct.
So things can come in between that. So it's up to y'all to allow it. If you're gonna allow it and feel some type of way, feel this person doing this or feel this person doing that, but never gonna really take accountability. Like, what are you not doing to make this thing go to? Are you gonna put everything on that one person little situation and try to make it the big picture, or you gonna take your chunk and be like, man, damn, yeah, that is going on, but I can step my game up in this area to help this go here. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all gotta understand it, like with me and him, you feel what I'm saying? I don't want to say it got easier or a little more, but it kind of did. I'm gonna be honest with you, you know.
Well,
So
it's easier
it
to
did.
maintain 2 relationships.
It's definitely more easier to kind of like when we talking about minutes and talking about our next moves. Like after this, we gonna probably get in the car and talk about, all right, what's next? You know, it's easier to be like man, we might butt heads a little bit, but like it ain't gonna go past that moment, that ride in the car, or it's not gonna go past where we sitting at. You know what I'm saying? It's going after that, it's over. I got what you saying. I got what you were saying. All right, then we gonna make it move.
Is this like an ego thing with men? Do you think that kind of got into it?
Nah, what I really think got into it was personal. It was personal.
Personal.
Basically, like, we don't let personal things come in. If we got a problem or something that's a setback, we tell you. Like, when me and him, I tell him, if I ain't got it, I ain't got it. He'll tell me if he ain't got it, he ain't got it. Or meet me halfway. Or, like, give me something. So, like, with that situation, it was more of...
It was a moment where I couldn't, you feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I couldn't bring what they was bringing to the table, you feel what I'm saying? Because I had
But you were open and honest about it.
No, I wasn't the first
You
time.
weren't.
And they came at me for that. And at first, I was going back and forth, but I said, man, you know what? Y'all right. I get what y'all saying. I should have been more of a man and said, what? So we came into agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, all right, look, you do this, we gonna handle this, but you gotta do this. I said, all right, bet. And I was doing my
So
part.
you were the first one to withhold information.
I ain't gonna say I was the first, but I'm gonna say I was the first for that shit. You know what I'm saying? That got it. I ain't gonna say I was the first. But yeah, kind of something like
The
that.
first person where it actually came to light.
There you go.
Okay. So you should have been the lesson of the group.
Right, but I thought it was though. I thought it was because we all kind of like say, all right, man, this ain't gonna happen again. Wop, and you know.
So they both kind of got on you about
No,
not
yeah, they
being
both.
100, or
They-
it was just him?
No, it was both of them. It was
So
both
So
of
you
them.
expected in return, then you need to be 100% and not, kind of BS around.
Right.
About your
You know what I'm saying?
situation.
So they both came at me, and I ain't feel like they was attacking me because we all trying to reach the same goal. So except now me 2-3 years ago, that shit wouldn't have went down. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but that stuff wouldn't have went down. Like I would have been.
So you don't think that's an ego thing, where
It
it's
is-
like
it is an
you
ego. It
don't
is.
want to really be perceived as a certain way. So let
Right.
me kind of try to scramble up something, figure out something before I let you know what it really is.
Right, yeah, it's definitely an ego thing. So, like,
I mean, with the whole situation, with me, it was like, I mean, I come at them all the time and be like, yeah, this is what it is with me. Like, I gotta tell you what it is. Cause
Well,
like,
Mello,
and
you
that-
usually the calm one.
Yeah, so it's like I can't go out there blind, and I ain't gonna lead you blind.
Mm-hmm.
So like he said, he was the lesson. We agreed to a certain amount. He said he was gonna bring a certain amount, like, and then it went left there. Like
When
it was just like came down
really
to
show, like, all right, I got mine. Like,
Yeah.
what's up?
yeah. So it came down to like you ain't got yours. So it's like, dang, you said you was gonna have it. So like, what's up? So it was like, button
that's when
heads
the
there.
that's when the finger point started
Yeah.
again. Like, you talking about the past, bro? I'm clueless. Like that's over. Like we discussed that already. So don't try to make that situation again
Have anything
prevalent.
to do with
don't even
before.
bring that up again. Like that's over with. Like he would say, like, man, I don't want to hear that about Breeze. You know what I'm saying? Breeze did what he had to do. Like I got it. It's
We move
here.
forward. We
you know what I'm
here now,
saying?
so address
if
the
you gonna make it
situation here.
seem like woo wop and keep pointing the finger, like, bruh, what's really good? Like,
Mm-hmm.
tell me what's going on with me. Like, what's going on with you? What's something you don't like me no more? Or something like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what it is. But like I said, you know, we did what we did and we came to an agreement. You know what I'm saying? Because we had situations like that before, so we were like, all right, we get over it and keep it going on. But he was like, nah, bro, like this time it's like we gotta keep it moving. We can't keep going through the same cycle
Right.
with this thing. 'Cause that ain't the first time stuff like that happened. You feel what I'm saying? But being younger and just being friends, close friends first, being with each other 85% of the time,
Yeah,
whenever we
kinda
partying, shit, we was messing with girls together. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So we was doing a lot together. So
Mm-hmm.
we was like this before the music really, we started traveling and doing shows and videos and all that. But
Do you think working together messes up friendships?
Nah, it don't. It
so
really
y'all
don't.
good.
Yeah, no.
Even though y'all
oh,
not working together, y'all good.
Oh no, no.
oh, yeah,
no.
there's no love lost. Like it
At all.
No, I mean
Okay.
it was at a point like
I mean,
I'm not gonna say we talk to
not.
him.
Yeah, we not close
Yeah, we
like
not
how
like-
we was before. Like
we
it's
don't
like
talk to him.
really like now that it's strictly on music. Like it's not really a friendship now. It's just like a business now. So like me and him friends, but at the end of the day, we know the same goal. At the end of the day, is to do this music, like make a business out and make a profit out of it. So now it's like if you're not doing it with us, like it's not really not much to talk about no more. Cause I'm on the move. I'm always on the move now. So it's like if you're not moving with me, like you stagnant. You holding me back. So it's like, man, if I'm gonna be up under you, like chilling with you all the time, 95, and if you ain't doing music no more, what I'm here for? Like I'm here to progress. I'm not here to just stay in the same spot and just keep making tracks. Like that's not my thing.
Right.
I want the world to hear it. So like that's what we on. And like we not stagnant. We ain't staying like. In the past, yeah, we was stagnant. We was staying in the same place. Like right now, we moving all the time.
I see.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
saw.
move, yeah.
I'm watching. There's definitely
going.
been progression since last year, so I can say that because it's nice to actually see it. Because I can say like, all right, we coming back. Y'all ain't really been doing nothing. What's been going on? Why y'all not moving? So
Yeah. Right.
I'm definitely happy that y'all have been moving. And do you feel like since your situation with DC Top 20 that things have really been moving?
Man, definitely like he
Met
definitely
a lot
helped
of
us with a lot of stuff like Spotify, iTunes, and all that stuff. Like he definitely gave us the avenue for all that. Like gave us traffic and stuff like real followers, real fans, real
I know them likes went up, that engagement went up. I watch
So
it.
I was
sure,
like,
yeah.
man, he doing this thing like, but like he always press it, just give us content, just give me content. Like right now we supposed to have the video done for our single for this year. Like we've been focusing on giving the people an album, just giving some people to listen to, cause like at the end of the day, like, it's 2 now. It's like we debuting ourselves again. So it's
Right.
Like it's all over.
we definitely wanted to give them something. Just be like, man, this us now. Like, and the feedback we've been getting is like,
It was really good.
Yeah, like
with the both of y'all.
so it's like, man, like we ain't miss a beat. Like people will say, like the energy y'all give off together, y'all bounce off each other. Like our family even seen us perform for the first time. It's like y'all energy just
shucks.
matching. Yeah, so it's just like it's crazy. Like, man, he definitely pulled us in like the right direction. Shout out Nature Boy, Open Gym. That stuff be lit. Like that was the littest
definitely know
show
how
we
to do
ever
the show.
had, for real. The Velvet Lounge was lit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Prince Cha-Ching, you know, he was behind the lens. He definitely did his thing for us, man. Shout out him. Like, it's a lot of stuff DJ Anonymous did for us. Shout out DC Top 20 to the
Shout
top of my
him out.
lungs, man.
For sure.
So even aside from the two of you, do you guys have a solid team, or you actually outsource when you need certain things, whether it's, you know, visual content or things like that?
Right now, what we really building,
we
like
kind of like building it, 'cause,
yeah.
like we never really. That's one thing that me and him, we always discuss. Like, man, we gotta have a team. Like, not even on. So like we talk about it all the time. Like just going to specific people for specific things. Like consistently, you know what I'm saying? Like the dude that do most of our, you know, records when we performing. We always go to him because we know the quality good, the pricing be good, and he always come out. There's never no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And shout out to Off the Lens. You know, we about to work with her for the first time. She did our photo shoot, but we about to work with her for the first time with a video. So, and I think she threw what, DC Top 22?
Yeah, she do.
Yeah, so we, DJ Don plugged in with her. So, like, we gonna probably like, do a lot of videos with her, just trying to, like, build a home team. But as far as, like, what you say, outsourcing, like, yeah, we kind of, like, outsource. Like, we meet people, keep a connection with them. Just don't try to keep it straight business, hit them up, try to link up, you know, do little things and stuff like that, just to make it sound
Build
like,
the
man,
relationship.
build a relationship. They say, like, man, you just only hitting me up, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
want
when you
something.
need something.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we definitely do that outsource, but like it just don't be like on some random. Like you hear from us constantly all the time. We let you know what's going on. It's things like that.
Yeah, those pictures she did for y'all was definitely fire. I really liked it. It was very clean and it was nice. Like, way to put y'all in a direction like this is us now, you know, moving forward. So aside from here, have y'all actually already addressed the fact that it's now two, or y'all haven't had to do that?
No, if he would definitely been asking us
Asking
to
him.
the
DM us all the time, like, man,
What's going on?
No
Yeah.
secret, but like,
We know this stuff.
I mean, then we be out, you know what I'm saying? We be, you know what I'm saying? Be previewing like certain like 10-4. We still be pushing that hard because every time we perform that, like, that's the favorite song to perform ever. Like, I don't know, ain't nothing top that yet.
Yeah, he's still on the song. Like, we ain't
Yeah,
no
he's still on the
shady
song.
dudes
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
nice.
Like,
It's already out. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
put his pot on it, and they like it because he got like one of the best versions on the song. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
good.
for sure.
Look at y'all not being bitter, real men. That's what I'm talking about,
we ain't
mature
gonna
and
do
whatnot.
that. Yeah.
All right, so I got two statements for both of y'all. I just want y'all to tell me if y'all feel like that's really how y'all are, and if it's not, tell me how you really are.
All
right, so for Mello, for you, I give off an impression that I am above everybody else. And it may sound like bad, so why would I even say that about myself? Like, but just being honest, you might just give off that impression.
I mean, I can feel people saying that, like, cause like, I mean, I don't give off that, like, I just don't deal with certain stuff. I don't tolerate it to a certain point. Like, it's like, all right, man, like, I'm not better than you, but I'm gonna put you to the side and be like, I can tolerate you, I can deal with you at a certain point. Like, I've been in situations like where it's like somebody right there keep bothering, and I'm just ignoring them.
Okay.
But I can tolerate the situation, so I might give off like, oh, he cocky, or he think he better than me. But that
So
ain't.
you've heard it before.
Yeah.
Oh, you like,
plenty of
it
times,
ain't
yeah.
nothing.
That ain't nothing.
That's what they be saying.
It's just like they say, man, he always about business. Like when it come down to it, like I'm about my business. Like I'm trying to be about my business. I'm strictly about it. Like I'm getting too old to be playing. Like
Right.
I want to be established, and like if that come off cocky, I'm sorry. Like
It is what
trying,
it is.
yeah, I'm trying to make it out of here. So like, I'm not cocky. I don't think I'm better than anybody.
So
I
that
just
wouldn't
don't
fall
got
off,
time.
but sometimes you give that impression.
Yeah.
All right, so this next one. I have a tremendous amount of patience when it comes to relationships. Anything else, you might not got the patience, but when it comes to relationships, I be patient.
It's only one person that I got patience for right now. It's only one person. Like I've been dealing with that person for years. Like she was my best friend, high school. Like we started dating when after she came from college and stuff like that. And I've been talking to her ever since. But like we got our ups and downs, and I call her my BB right now. My break buddy. So like we on breaks right now. So but like man, yeah, but she hold me down, man. We talk every day.
So real quick before I head to Breeze, what is a break?
For us, our break is basically like we was arguing a lot. It was more we getting tired of each other. Just everything was just like an argument. So like with this break, our situation, like it's like we talk every day, you know, like we still talk, but we don't do certain things all the time. Like we give each other space.
Okay.
Like she don't talk to nobody else. I told her the situation is she don't talk to nobody else. I'm doing it's deeper. I ain't gonna go into details.
Real quick, I ain't gonna strike you. I ain't gonna strike you, but right there. So was it you set the boundaries? You ain't talking to nobody, or she just decided on her own? I'm not gonna talk to anybody else, and you like you do you.
All right. I'm gonna give you a little bit insight.
Okay.
All right. So it's basically like I'm at a point in my life that I know what I want to do. Mm-hmm. She had a point in her life that she's still trying to find out her way. Mm-hmm. So when I feel like with her, she trying to find her way, she needed a break from me because it was like I was always there supporting her. She was always supporting me, but like I've been out in the world. She ain't been out in the world. So it's like, you know, you got to experience certain things with other people and stuff like that.
You ain't no good.
So that's what our break is about. Just let her just, you know, find her way. Because I found my niche in life.
So who set the break? Was it you?
Oh, no, she did.
She did. So you like, well, I mean, I'm just wrong with it.
I wasn't like that in the beginning, but I'm like that now. But like,
dang.
It's cool though. Like, man, it's...
Ladies,
cool.
Don't suggest a break because that just means he gonna be doing what he doing because technically y'all ain't together.
Don't
but y'all
size
are,
it like that.
Really,
don't size it like that.
But it's like a break. Like so like you can't be mad at what he did because it was a break.
It's not even like that. I still tell her I love her, man. I still shout her out. I shout her out on the interview saying that's my girl still. So like, man, it's way beyond this. It's way no other girl taking her spot. No other girl. Like,
but somebody just, you know.
I mean,
in the meantime, in between time, y'all figure it out.
Yeah, I conversate you, be friendly with you, but like at the end of the day, if you want me to be your man, I'm sorry. I'm already taken.
Oh Lord! All right, let's get to you. So I seem to always find a way to get out of any difficult situation.
Yeah, I could have a storyteller for sure.
I want to hear a story of it. So first, you do agree with that? That is definitely you.
Yeah, I got it. People always tell me you got an excuse for everything, nigga.
All right, tell us a story. So many. Always getting myself out.
Can't think of no specific story to tell. I can't. Don't nothing really come to me that quick to be like, yeah, I can tell that.
Yeah, okay, but at least we know you are the man with excuses.
Not like I used to be. Don't you think I grown a little bit? I think I grown some.
A little bit. I'm gonna give you a little something.
I still chit-chat my way out of some shit.
All right, I'm an attractive and charming person, so I'm confident that I will always find love. It sounds cocky, but if you're being 100% honest with the statement,
I mean, I feel like I'm charming. Like I feel like, you know, I'm a good-looking guy and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not hard to find a girl to even be interested in me. I want to say I don't really look for love. I go with vibes. If we vibe out, you know, something like that. But to get a girl to notice me and kind of stuff like that,
you good with that. You ain't concerned. So you actively looking for love?
Nah.
Because you feel like it's always going to be there. I ain't even...
Not that it's always going to be there, because all love ain't good love. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
But you ain't on a break like him. You really for real.
Nah. You know what's crazy, man? We go through the same problems, man, for real. I was on a break like that, too. I was, man, look, the whole time...
Wait, so you on a break?
The whole time he was going, nah. The whole... I'm saying it was a situation where it was just
y'all
like
both
that.
was on a break.
I was on it before him. I was going through
But y'all was living it up once he hit his break time. Like,
I ain't gonna say living it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live it up regardless.
He was happy to join in. Then you like, I don't feel good. I got somebody with me.
I was more the one like, man, look, you gonna feel like this, man. It's gonna be like this, man. But you gotta let it go, man. You know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to kind of like, you know, like, damn, yeah, I'm gonna do me, but all these girls I be entertaining a little bit, that don't mean nothing when I'm trying to like mess with that. That's just how it be from a dude standpoint, like. You can mess with 1,000 girls, but like, don't none of them make you feel like that one over there. You feel what I'm saying?
So, if you were in a relationship, if your girl stepped out and she had sex with someone else, it wouldn't hurt you as bad as it would if she was like emotionally into someone else.
Let me think about that. I mean, I don't know. That messed me up. I can't mess with you, man, if you had sex with somebody else, though, man. I couldn't do it. I'd be like, I done did some wild shit. I done did some wild stuff, too. So I ain't gonna be 100% mad, but down I'm like 75. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't cool.
I mean, what?
Because you just feel like but you was thinking in your head that it was nothing. But for her, it's like it had to be something.
Man, because I feel like there's any girl that I made my girlfriend, she must really like this dude if she like went to go have sex with him, man. Like, you must really like this dude. And so you doing the same thing you doing to me to him. I can't sleep on that.
So it can't get canceled out because you did it. It's like you cheated, I cheated. Like, all right, we about to just work on it and move forward. Like, can't get
it's levels to it, though, because you could mess with a girl. She could be like a fling, but y'all might been talking for 5 months. And then she go do some machine. Y'all kind of like having little problems, then, but y'all ain't together. Y'all sort of, whatever, quote unquote together. Mm-hmm. But, and she do something, if you don't really care that hard, it's like, yeah, you wrong, but it's cool. I ain't tripping, but like.
But when you care, it hit hard.
And any girl that I make my girlfriend, she must really like that other guy. And I must be really slipping on my pimping. You know what I'm saying? And she like that other guy that must have laid down with him. Like, nah.
Y'all funny. Y'all are funny. So musically, what are y'all pushing right now?
Lessons.
Yeah, man. Lessons out now on all platforms.
All platforms, man. If you didn't hear it, check it out. Did you hear it? You listen to it?
I have not heard it yet.
Oh,
I'm
man,
the last, but I
it.
did hear you did send me a single, and I did a bomb write-up. I must say so myself.
Yeah, don't know. Yeah, man. You gave me that vibe, that 50 Cent vibe. I was like, hey.
Don't bail her out. How long ago was that?
It was not long ago. Don't try to play. But so everybody knows that Howard Homecoming is coming up, but when this comes out, it'll already be over. Mm-hmm. Y'all definitely tried y'all luck.
Yeah.
And what were y'all performing? What was the setup? How did you even get in the position to maybe possibly perform?
I had went up, man. I was just having some free time. I had emailed them. And I was just in the house doing nothing on the computer, looking up research and stuff. I was like, man, you know what? I'm about to just go down there, talk to them. So I just went in the little building, talked to them. They gave me the direct line. I'm just calling them, just blowing them up, leaving messages. And then he finally hit me back on a random day. They sent us this stuff to come through, and we went through. It was a good setup, though. Like, it was in the auditorium.
Oh, you were auditioning?
Yeah, it was auditioning.
Oh, wow.
Like, it was like in the auditorium. Like, it was open audition. So, like, the kids and the students and everything came in. Like, we performed 10-4. It was lit though. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we got the crowd to say we controlled them the whole, like, they ain't know us from a can of paint. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I
just need them when they say you got 5 minutes to honor that 5 minutes.
That's what they said?
Yeah,
that's
man,
what
it
they
was like
said.
a minute and 30.
Yeah, it was a minute and 30.
Oh man.
Yeah, like she cut us off. Like,
yeah, like they was doing that to everybody though. So not just saying like, oh, that made us mad. Like, just to everybody that was there, like, it would have like.
Well, that's messed up because if you plan for a certain thing, you kind of want to spread it out, but then it's like, oh shoot, what?
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't even get to the good part.
Yeah. Right, he did. That's what he's saying. He was like, you feel what I'm saying? But like, it was definitely a dope experience. Like.
So what did y'all perform? Did y'all perform 10-4?
Yeah, we performed 10-4.
And how was they reacting to that?
No, they was loving it. Like, after we finished, they was like 10-4. I copied that.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, we got this, man. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna always keep good thoughts regardless.
Of
you know
course.
what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, we got this. But then we got that email.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker.
So it was limited spots?
Like, I'm not sure.
We be specific on like how many spots.
Did y'all get an email and was like, nah, we good?
Yeah. Basically. But man, we saw a lot of familiar faces, like faces I seen like on Tony Red's radio station and stuff like that. Like, I always been the type to know my competition. So if I'd be like, oh yeah, I seen her. Oh, I seen him.
Yeah, he was that like, people and everybody.
Yeah,
he be like, man, I ain't even gonna say it no more. I don't be remembering nobody for real. Like,
I gotta remember faces because you competition. Like, at the end of the day, we gonna network, of course, but at the end of the day, you still competition
Regardless.
You think he better than everybody?
No, I don't think I'm better than everybody. No.
You see it.
So did that give y'all confirmation on your stage presence? Like, we definitely.
For sure. Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something we worked on. Like when we did our little album release function for Lessons. You know, out right now on all platforms.
I wasn't invited.
She wasn't.
Yeah, no, you wasn't.
Wow.
My bad.
I'm supposed to be the homie. I'm the one that interviewed y'all, a year before the transition.
That was on accident. That was because we definitely was talking about like just inviting you and stuff like that, just inviting a lot of people. We did, but like
y'all was talking about inviting a lot of people.
It was intimate. It was real intimate.
Real intimate. Like really intimate. Because the original location was in Rhode Island Avenue.
First of all, let me cut you off because I could have been invited because then we would have had a whole nother conversation because I would have talked about how bomb it was.
Right.
Or whack.
Yeah, no. Next time we got you. Definitely,
cool,
definitely
cool,
got you.
cool.
Definitely.
So, but yeah, so it was real intimate, but it was like really family, and like family never really seen us perform and stuff. So it'd be more nerve wracking performing to people that really know you, you know what I'm saying, than it is like people that don't know you. I'm saying, cause like I don't know, I had like my aunts and stuff did me cursing, saying all types of, they know me,
Oh shit.
from little kid. They like, what are you talking now? You know what I'm saying? But it was cool, man. They definitely like that's all we wanted was feedback. They're like, what could we do better? Which like the most thing we got that we always get, even when we performed in front of other people that we know, like in the basement or something we rehearsing, was eye contact. And it's not that we don't look. It's like, well, me personally, my eyes move Wanda a lot, so it's like I be.
So
looking,
you don't.
I don't really
on
focus on one person. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So they just like, man, try to focus on like even if it's like the first cluster of people in the row, like kind of let them know, because if they made it to the front, they in the front watch you, like, and it's a
Engage
packed
with
house.
them.
Engage with them because they like made their way to come like.
But
be
then
right
don't
there.
forget back there.
Yeah, don't forget back there. You feel what I'm saying? So that was one thing, but everything else was straight.
So y'all have how many songs on the project?
It's 9 tracks in total. It's 8 songs. The other one, the 9th one, is like a skit.
So y'all performed all 8.
We performed like five, like
5 of them.
Yeah, the top song that everybody like is "Can't Lose," "Hustle," who else? "Lesson Learned," 10-4, and "Patience." They a lot of people when we performed, I found when we performed in front of them, they definitely said they like songs when we performed it. Maybe at first when they first listened to it was like okay, but when we seen us perform, they really was liking it.
So you think certain songs couldn't possibly hold its own without a performance?
No. We
I
ain't
mean,
saying that. We ain't
They
saying
just
that.
probably like them more.
Yeah.
Like, you know, sometimes like a song can be good, but like when you perform it, like I would say one song, like I was nervous about performing because like, I mean, the song it's not a slow song, but it take a long time to come in. But everybody said they like the song, but it's patient. So when you listen to that, like I like y'all to know if y'all followers, it's even like, man, that joint is straight. But like when I performed it, my confidence went up about it because like how I was saying in the studio was more like mellow. But like when I was saying it, when I was performing, I was like, I should have said it like this in the studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? It sounded better, but it's definitely still a dope song though. But like it gave me that much more confidence about it when I performed it.
So did y'all perform and then react?
Yeah.
Perform and then react. So so y'all asked them like, do y'all like this? Do y'all not like it? And it was more than yes or no?
It was more yeses, definitely. And they gave us pointers constantly. Just
that's
you should
good.
do this. They like personally, when my sister came, she said basically off bucks like, y'all energy, y'all bounce off each other. It's so cool. That's neat. Like that's dope. Same thing with other family members that was there was saying the same thing. Y'all just had it like y'all energy feed off each other, like, and that's what we always engaged. Like even when it was a 3-man group, like it was like our energy, was always matching. Like if he turning up, I'm turning up, and like if he bouncing, I'm bouncing. Like it's always we giving you that vibe. Like we enjoying our song because like everybody used to say, if you ain't feeling your song, the crowd ain't gonna feel your song. Yeah, so like we gotta make it feel like, man, like, oh yeah, this joint crank because they giving a show, and that's what we always tell. We gonna give you a show.
So if you got like let's just say like 2 songs like nobody like maybe you had one person that was like, no, I do like that one. Would y'all take it out of the project? It's already complete, already done. Like
One person said that?
No, one person liked it.
Okay.
Everybody else was like, nah. Would you take it out, or it's like it's already done at this point?
If one person liked it out of how many people? A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Well, yeah, I
well,
mean,
however many people was
I
it?
don't know if I'd take it out.
Or would y'all go back and redo
Yeah, I
something?
probably would go back and see what we could do different. Like
Okay.
I'm all cool with asking for suggestions. Like I'm not really the type neither one of us the very type of person to be like, oh man, nah man, you gotta like this song. Da, da, da. Like I love hearing feedback and like what I could do better. Like how should I say it? Like when we in the studio, the engineer always be like, man, I'm gonna go back, say it like this. I'm not gonna get in my feelings and be like, 'cause at the end of the day, it takes, even though we write the music, you know what I'm saying, the way you fluctuate your voice or anything like that, it counts when you in that booth. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned, like working with. That's why I like engineers who not scared to like give your feedback, give your input. Don't be scared to say nothing. Like I'm not that type of musician or rapper that's like, man, I'm
like, nah, let me know.
Yeah, right. Like,
Because y'all want to be whack out here.
Right,
Y'all like, y'all
exactly.
want the real. So what are y'all doing next? Y'all about to perform? Where y'all performing at?
The
Hispanic Gala there. It's the student athlete boxing championship. So we about to perform there.
Shout out Yoshi event. She
Shout out
definitely was the
City.
pool.
Yeah, so it's definitely about to be a dope event. It's big. We ain't never performed no big stage like that. So
Because I was wondering, like, how does one achieve such things? Like, do you go straight to the promoter? Is it like
we
you
actually,
see a flyer already?
She knew us. She DM'd us. Shout out Yoshi Entertainment. Like She seen us perform like a couple years back, a while ago, and she still follows and stuff. So she just hit us up with the opportunity, and we just jumped on and said, hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? It's boxing. I ain't never been to a boxing fight. You know what I'm saying? See some little young champs duke it out. You know what I'm saying? Rock the crowd, get them hyped before they go do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of sponsors there too. Like there's a lot of people sponsoring, so it'll definitely be a way to end this month off. Because next month, it's on to the next things. Yeah. We got interviews lined up, video shoots, trying to get more performances. So
yeah, definitely we trying to get the mix up, Big Chief. That's the next one we trying to get, the mix up. Yeah.
Okay, I'm all for it. I'm be watching.
Yeah, nah, like we trying to get off like headliners like the Nucci thing when he got the headliner with Layla Capri and all them. Mm-hmm. We wanted that bad. I was like, dang, we ain't hit that up fast enough. But like that was lit. Like definitely want to be on stage with like Layla Capri. She's knew her.
Dope.
Yeah, she always been dope. When we first seen her,
man,
like she was tight.
Oh wow.
Nah, she cool though. She dope.
But that's definitely the circle we want to be around up in. Like just be like, we seen you from when you first started. Like we still coming. Like definitely it's so nice to see like artists that you first seen like still moving. Like Illumide. Like we still see him moving. Like that's a homie, man. Like he definitely inspiration. Like be like, man, dang, or like he keep pushing. I know I can keep pushing. Like,
of course.
So definitely, it's a lot of people that we seen like real close to. Like be like, yeah, y'all keep moving. We gonna keep moving too. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely that.
That's good. So what are y'all gonna leave us with? The newfound TGR. What y'all gonna lead us out with something good? Some good advice, something.
Shoot, man, never let nobody stop it, man. If this your prime time grind, keep going, man. Like not even if it's a friend, family member. Like if you know you got it, keep going. Like,
and one thing I always say that, man, we did. You know what I'm saying? Even though we lost, because we did, like, last time we came here, like, we was really moving, like, from Philly to Baltimore to New York a lot that summer. And then a lot of strife kind of started right there, too, because we was moving so much, doing so much, that we thought something about to just ignite. And when it didn't, that really just, like, tested our bond, you feel what I'm saying? That's why our peace broke off, because, like, the bond, I guess it wasn't that strong. So, man, even if you lose motivations, man, sometimes you got to practice what you preach, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of times people preach a lot, but don't even practice what they do. And I can only say we was doing that a little bit after that situation. Like, man, we like got stagnant, stopped really caring, stopped posting stuff, stopped dropping music and stuff like that. But, like when it's always around you and like you gotta keep going.
That's living proof right there. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm Diamond B. Frazier. This is the newfound TGR, and you are tuned into the Kickback Reloaded.